right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, this is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive knees into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxers, the high-level ones, from everyone else. He
understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, San Jose, California, a man who I believe is the most dominant force in the game at present, UFC lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You know, for Khabib Nurmagomedov, he's the guy that has dominated every person that he's faced inside the octagon. He has a great sambo background, but it's all the takedowns that he mixes well together that allows him to gain top position, and when he's on top, his ground control is second to none. He can move from position to position seamlessly, and when he's on top, he's constantly doing damage. It's the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov that is his biggest and best attribute.
And what's crazy to me is to hear you tell stories about him in training that we haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what he can do in the octagon.
J.A., I don't believe that we have seen the finished version. I think when he's in the octagon, he's fighting at about 75% of what I see on a daily basis at the gym.
Well, history is going to look back fondly on Khabib Nurmagomedov, but every time he competes, he puts his status as one of the greatest fighters of all time on the line, and that status, of course, on the line yet again here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Brazilia Distrito Federal, Brazil, big. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Nice straight punch.
Trying to go for the single leg takedown. Doesn't get it. Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. Oh, that's a beautiful left hand count. Big roundhouse now, just misses.
Look at the investment that this young man is making to the body with those strikes.
Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Khabib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing this skill every single day.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie, and he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Oh, nice. Nice.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
Just a slip there. Single collar tie now.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee. Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Ooh, nice knee to the body. Very nice. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
So 31 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up. Get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
And he landed the right hand there.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Oh, he eats a knee. And they separate.
I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, single collar tie now. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee-knee and then try to land a big one to the head. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. I don't care how strong your core is, you can't take too many more of those body kicks.
John, you can't train for that. I mean, you cannot train to take those types of body kicks. They start to really wear at your gas tank, and then you start to make mistakes. When you take that many body kicks, you start making mistakes, and before you know it, the fight's over.
All right, round two is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys were evenly matched. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round. Nice
single collar tie there. And they separate. Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws this punch. It's a beautiful, fast, good jab with meaning. Straight punch lands.
Well, they made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Nurmagomedov.
Came with inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Big head kick lands. Oh, nice right hand.
Just out of range with that right hook. And they separate. Oh, there. Oh, beautiful reaction by him there, DC. Caught the kick and immediately countered with a perfectly timed takedown.
I mean, John, when you can have a reactionary takedown, it's usually the easiest one because you don't have to go and find the takedown. You just see something, you counter and react on it, and it makes the takedown much easier.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Nice leg kick lands.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. Oh, big head kick.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Big head kick lands. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. And they separate.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And they separate. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Nice kick.
Nurmagomedov going for the takedown. He misses.
There's no tell on that leg kick. Oh, big punch lands.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fights.
Lands to the body there. Oh, eats a knee to the head. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, nice. Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Oh, and he connects there. And he continues to work the body here.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, one knee to the body.
Every time an opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great time. There's no give on that leg kick. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. He loaded up there on that high kick. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
Dictated the fight with a jab. Big punch from the clinch.
And that's the end of round number two. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Straight right, he misses. Oh, how did he eat that uppercut? Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Oh, another uppercut finds its home. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Got the single collar tie, throws the left hand. Nurmagomedov gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Damaging punch there.
What a tricky head kick. Yeah, he fixed it all up.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, and he caught the kick. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. And they separate. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Signs of bruising now on that left thigh. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Visibly limping here. Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, knee to the head. And they separate.
Good punch land.
Oh, he lands another punch there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it, champ. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Nice job staying busy here in the clinch. Oh, single collar tie here. All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
Nice kick there by Nurmagomedov. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Back and forth we go here. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Nurmagomedov. Takedown defense holds up.
Big leg kick lands.
Single collar tie now.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Good punch.
All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, big knee there. continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Now connects with a right.
Nice, sneaky head kick.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead. And I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him, too.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Able to check the high kick.
Liver kick.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, he slips there and then counters beautifully. His coaches are certainly going to like that. They've been begging him to take advantage of his reach edge, and he certainly did there. Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Nurmagomedov. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's attacking armbar now. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it. He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. Take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 51 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Well, the the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.